close your eyes. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to drift into a world where time slows down, where the noise of your day gently fades into silence, and where peace welcomes you like an old friend. Tonight, you are not just listening to a story. You are stepping into a journey that will carry you far away from stress, away from worries, and deep into a place of comfort where sleep comes naturally. Imagine, for a moment, that you are standing on a quiet path at twilight. The sun has just set, and the sky above you is painted in shades of lavender and soft rose. The last golden rays of daylight touch the horizon, melting slowly into the deep blue of night. The air is cool, gentle, and carries with it the soft fragrance of jasmine and pine. You can hear the distant song of a nightingale, its notes rising like silver threads in the darkening sky. Each sound feels delicate, intentional, as if the universe itself is singing a lullaby just for you. You take your first step forward, and with each step, you feel lighter. The ground beneath you is soft, cushioned with moss, and every step feels like walking on a cloud. The path curves gently, leading you deeper into the heart of this serene world. There are no clocks here. No screens, no deadlines, no noise of the outside world. Here, time does not chase you. Here, time embraces you. As you walk, you notice a lantern glowing faintly by the side of the path. Its light is not harsh, but warm golden, like a memory of home. You lift it gently, and the lantern seems to respond to your touch, glowing a little brighter, as if it knows you. The soft light spills ahead of you, guiding your way. Far in the distance, you hear the murmur of a stream, water moving slowly over smooth stones. That sound alone makes your shoulders relax, your breathing deepen. Step by step, you move toward it, each stride carrying you further away from your thoughts and closer into calm. The trees along the path are tall, graceful, their branches reaching up to the sky like open hands. They sway softly, not in the push of a storm, but in the rhythm of a lullaby. The leaves whisper as they move, as if telling secrets meant only for the night. And somehow, those whispers reach you, wrapping around you like a blanket of comfort. The lantern in your hand glows brighter still, illuminating a clearing up ahead. In that clearing, the stream appears, silver water flowing gently under the pale light of the rising moon. The surface sparkles as though sprinkled with stardust. You kneel by the edge, touch the water, and it feels cool and calming, as though the stream itself is washing away every burden you've carried today. You sit quietly beside the stream, and the world grows still. The sky above you is now a canvas of deep indigo, painted with 1,000 stars. They shine like tiny fires in the distance, and as you gaze at them, you feel a deep sense of belonging. The stars are not far, not unreachable. They are watching over you, lighting your path, holding you gently in this moment. As you breathe in, you feel peace enter your chest like a soft breeze. As you breathe out, you feel tension leaving your body, dissolving into the night air. Somewhere in the distance, a gentle chime rings, not from a clock, but from wind passing through crystal bells hanging on a tree. The sound is soft, soothing, and carries with it a promise: you are safe here. You are welcome here. You can rest now, and so, you close your eyes for just a moment, sitting by the stream. The ground beneath you is warm and steady. The night holds you in its embrace. And the story your journey has only just begun. The stream behind you hums like a lullaby as you rise slowly to your feet. The lantern in your hand glows brighter now, as if it senses the journey you are about to take. Ahead, the path curves again, deeper into the forest, but this time, something feels different. The night has fully arrived, and the world glimmers in silver. The moon is high now, full and glowing, casting a soft, luminous veil over the land. Every blade of grass glistens with dew, every leaf catches a fragment of moonlight, and it feels as though you are walking through a dream made real. You take a step forward, then another. Each footfall is quiet, cushioned by the earth, as if the world itself is holding its breath to keep the silence perfect. The trees now stand taller, their trunks ancient and wise. Their bark shimmers faintly, as if etched with stories written by time itself. You reach out and touch one of the trees, and for a brief moment, it feels alive beneath your fingertips, steady, warm, eternal. A calm rushes through you, grounding you, reminding you that you too are part of something vast and beautiful. As you continue, you notice tiny lights beginning to dance in the distance. At first, you think they might be stars fallen to the ground. But as they draw nearer, you realize they are fireflies. Hundreds of them, drifting slowly through the air, their golden glow pulsing in harmony. They float around you, never too close, never too far, like companions guiding you gently forward. Their rhythm matches your breath, inhale, exhale, light, dark. The world feels synchronized, as though nature itself is breathing with you. Deeper into the forest you go, and soon you hear another sound. Not the stream behind you, but something softer, more melodic. A harp, faint and distant, each note rising and fading like ripples in water. The melody carries no urgency, no demand. It simply exists, filling the air with warmth. You follow it, curious but unhurried, and soon you find yourself standing at the edge of a meadow. The forest opens wide, revealing a field bathed in moonlight. The grass sways gently, tall and golden, moving like waves in the ocean. At the very center of the meadow stands a willow tree, its branches cascading like a curtain of silver threads. From one of its limbs hangs a small harp, strings woven from strands of light itself. No one plays it, and yet, the air moves just enough to draw music from it. Each note floats upward into the night, merging with the stars above. You step into the meadow, and immediately, the air feels lighter. The tension you didn't even realize you were still carrying slips away. The grass brushes against your ankles as you walk, cool and soft, grounding you further. You approach the willow tree, the harp blowing faintly in the dark. Its song grows richer as you near it, as though it welcomes your presence. You sit beneath the willow, resting your back against its trunk. The tree feels strong, ancient, protective. Above you, the branches sway, their leaves whispering softly as if telling you secrets only meant for tonight. The harp continues its melody, weaving a cocoon of serenity around you. Time slows again. The stars seem closer now, almost within reach. You raise your hand slightly, and for a fleeting moment, it feels as though you could pluck one from the sky. The fireflies join you here in the meadow, their golden glow mingling with the silver moonlight, creating patterns like constellations drifting through the air. They move gracefully, never in haste, reminding you of the simple truth: peace comes when you allow yourself to move gently, without rushing, without forcing. You close your eyes for a moment, and the sounds around you, the harp, the leaves, the soft hum of night, merge into a symphony. It is not loud, not grand, but it is complete. It fills the space around you, and slowly, it begins to fill the space within you too. The lantern beside you flickers softly, no longer needed but still glowing faithfully. Its golden light joins the fireflies, and together, they become stars on the ground, mirroring the heavens above. Here, under the willow tree, with the harp singing and the night cradling you, you realize something. You are not lost. You are not searching. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And in this stillness, you let out a deep breath, feeling lighter than ever before. The meadow stretches endlessly around you, and the path forward remains open. The journey continues into forests, rivers, skies, but tonight, you do not chase it. Tonight, you allow it to come to you, one gentle step at a time. And so, when you rise again to your feet, you do so without hurry. The harp plays on, the willow whispers its blessings, and the fireflies drift alongside you, like trusted companions of the night. The path ahead glimmers faintly, illuminated by moonlight and magic. And you walk toward it, calm, certain, free. The path curves gently forward, carrying you out of the meadow and into another stretch of night. The moonlight follows you faithfully, spilling over every leaf and stone, ensuring that no step feels uncertain. The fireflies drift along at your side, and the harp's melody lingers in the distance, like an echo that refuses to let go of you. As you walk, you begin to notice the air changing. It becomes cooler, filled with the fragrance of wild lavender and mint. Every breath feels purer, as though you are inhaling the very essence of calm. The lantern in your hand flickers softly, but its glow no longer needs to guide you, for ahead, the world itself begins to shine. The trees open once more, revealing a hidden grove. At its center lies a pond, so still and perfect that it reflects the sky above like a flawless mirror. Stars twinkle in its depths, and the moon rests gently on its surface, as if the heavens themselves have stooped low to greet the earth. You step closer, kneeling at the edge of the pond. The water is glass-like, unbroken, until a single ripple forms, not from your touch, but from something beneath. Slowly, a pair of silver koi rise, gliding gracefully across the mirrored surface. Their scales shimmer like liquid moonlight, and every movement leaves a trail of tiny sparks that fade into the dark. The koi swim together in slow, deliberate circles, as if dancing for you alone. Their rhythm is soothing, their silence profound. Watching them, you feel your thoughts quiet. You realize that not every moment needs words, not every silence needs to be filled. Sometimes, peace is found in simply watching, simply being. The koi eventually vanish beneath the surface again, leaving the pond still and shining. And in that stillness, you see your reflection calm, softened, at ease. You are no longer the weight of your day. You are no longer the noise of your worries. You are simply you, a soul resting beneath the stars. Rising once more, you continue along the path, which now winds upward into gentle hills. The climb is easy, steady, like walking through a dream that wants you to succeed. At the top of one hill, you stop, for before you stretches a valley unlike any you've seen before. The valley glows. Not with fire, not with lamps, but with blossoms, thousands upon thousands of luminous flowers covering the ground like a sea of stars. Their petals are soft shades of blue, violet, and silver, each one releasing a faint light that turns the entire valley into a galaxy on Earth. You descend slowly, stepping into the field of light. The flowers sway gently in the breeze, brushing against your legs like gentle hands welcoming you home. Each step releases a soft fragrance, calming, sweet, yet subtle enough to never overwhelm. At the heart of the valley, you find something extraordinary, a circle of stones, smooth and ancient, arranged as though they were placed here by time itself. Inside the circle grows a single tree, small yet radiant, its branches covered in blossoms that glow brighter than all the others. You approach and sit within the circle, leaning back against one of the stones. The tree hums softly, a sound you do not hear with your ears but feel within your chest, steady, grounding, like the heartbeat of the earth. Closing your eyes, you allow the hum to settle inside you. It spreads warmth through your body, loosening every muscle, softening every thought. For the first time in a long time, you feel completely, utterly weightless. When you open your eyes, the valley seems alive. The flowers continue to glow, but now their light shifts gently, pulsing in harmony with the tree's hum. The fireflies above join in, drifting over the blossoms, adding golden trails to the silver sea. It feels as though everything around you, the flowers, the tree, the sky, even the earth itself, is breathing together, and you are part of it. You lie back against the grass, staring up at the endless expanse of stars. They shine brighter here, closer, as if you could reach out and touch them. For a moment, you imagine what it would feel like to float among them, to drift endlessly through a sky that never ends. And the thought doesn't scare you. It comforts you. In this valley of light, you understand something simple but profound: you do not need to chase rest. Rest is not a prize you must earn, not a goal you must fight for. Rest is already within you, waiting to be allowed. The hum of the earth grows softer now, but its rhythm remains with you. The blossoms continue to glow, their light gentle, never demanding. You close your eyes once more, and in the silence, you realize you are no longer on a journey. You have become the journey. And so, with a heart at ease and a body already melting into calm, you let the valley carry you deeper into the night. The luminous valley slowly fades behind you as you continue onward. The lantern in your hand glows softly, but you notice now that you rely on it less and less. The night itself seems to be guiding you, holding you with invisible hands, making sure each step is gentle, easy, unhurried. The path ahead slopes downward, winding like a silver ribbon under the moon. You follow it, and as you do, the air grows warmer, the breeze softer, carrying with it a fragrance unlike anything you've known. It is a mixture of lavender, honey, and something sweeter, something that feels like memory. You inhale deeply, and with that breath, every last thread of tension within you begins to unravel. Soon, the path widens, and before you opens a valley so breathtaking, so utterly serene, that you pause to take it in. This is no ordinary valley. This is the valley of eternal rest. The land stretches far and wide, covered in endless fields of grass that shimmer like silk under the moonlight. Rivers flow through it, slow and clear, their waters glowing faintly as if carrying starlight within them. Tall willows bend gracefully along the banks, their branches trailing in the glowing streams like soft fingers brushing water. Above, the sky has shifted. The stars here are brighter, larger, closer. They hang low, as though the heavens themselves have descended to keep watch. Their light falls gently across the valley, painting everything in silver and gold. It feels less like night and more like stepping into a dream woven of light. You walk further in, and the sounds of the valley surround you. The rivers murmur softly, a lullaby sung by water. The wind carries whispers through the grass, soothing, tender. Crickets hum in the distance, steady and calm, like the rhythm of a heart. Each sound layers upon the other until the valley itself becomes music, a song of rest, endless and eternal. In the center of the valley, you see it, a great lake, vast and still, its surface so perfectly smooth that it looks like liquid glass. The stars above are reflected in it, so clear that it feels as if two skies meet here, one above, one below. You step toward it, and as you near the water, you feel a stillness unlike any other. The lake radiates calm. Its presence alone makes your breath slow, your body soften. You kneel at the edge and dip your fingers into the water. It is cool, but not cold, refreshing, yet soothing. The ripples spread outward, and as they do, the reflection of the stars seems to shimmer, as if smiling back at you. You sit by the lake, listening, watching. The world grows quieter still. Even your thoughts begin to hush, fading into the silence of the night. Here, there is no past, no future. Only this moment, suspended like a star in the vastness of the sky. After a while, you notice something at the lake's edge. A small boat, carved of pale wood, floats gently, tethered to a stone. Its surface is lined with soft cushions, draped in silken fabric that glows faintly under the moon. It seems to be waiting for you. You step into the boat, and it rocks only slightly, steadying itself as if welcoming your presence. You lie back against the cushions, and the boat begins to drift, not quickly, not with effort, but slowly, gracefully, as though carried by invisible hands. The lake accepts you, cradling you upon its surface. The water beneath is silent, perfect, holding you without question. The boat glides toward the center, where the stars above and below meet. And here, in this place, you feel as though you are floating in the middle of the universe. You gaze upward, and the stars seem endless. Some twinkle faintly, some burn bright, but all of them shine for you. You gaze downward, and the lake mirrors them, doubling the infinity. For a moment, you cannot tell where the sky ends and the water begins. You are surrounded by eternity, yet you are at peace. The air is warm, carrying with it the faint sound of chimes, though you cannot see them. The sound is soft, rhythmic, like the gentle swinging of crystal in a breeze. It blends with the hush of the water, the breath of the wind, until all of it becomes a lullaby wrapping itself around you. Your body feels heavier now, but in the sweetest way. It is the weight of release, the weight of surrender. Your muscles melt into the cushions, your chest rises and falls in the slow rhythm of rest. The boat drifts on, rocking gently, like the arms of a mother cradling a child. You close your eyes. For a moment, you wonder if you are dreaming. But then you realize this is not a dream. This is peace itself, made real. The boat drifts until it finally stops, reaching the very center of the lake. Here, the world holds still. The stars above lean closer, their light brighter, softer, warmer. They do not dazzle, they do not burn. They glow like guardians, like friends, keeping watch over you as you drift. And here, in the heart of the valley of eternal rest, you feel it completely. You are safe, you are cherished, you are home. The boat rocks once more, softly, tenderly, and your eyes grow heavier. The night sings to you, the stars embrace you, the water cradles you, and at last, you allow yourself to let go. The boat drifts softly in the middle of the lake, rocking you like a cradle suspended between two skies, one above, one below. You breathe slowly, deeply, and every breath carries you further into peace. The stars above shimmer, as though whispering their blessings, and their reflections below mirror them in endless harmony. For a while, you simply exist here. Weightless, timeless, safe. The lantern you carried has dimmed, but not in sadness. Its light has fulfilled its purpose, guiding you to this place where no lantern is needed, where the world itself glows. You set it gently by your side, and it flickers once more, as if bidding you farewell. Your eyelids grow heavy, but your heart feels light. Every thought you once held has dissolved into the water, carried away by the ripples. Every worry, every burden, has drifted into the sky, replaced only by silence. A silence not of emptiness, but of fullness, the silence of being whole. You feel the boat slow, as if it, too, is ready to rest. The water beneath no longer carries you forward but simply holds you still, steady and calm. You look upward one last time, and the stars seem closer than ever. You realize they are not faraway fires, not unreachable lights. They are companions, always there, always watching. And as you close your eyes, you feel the stars enter you, not literally, but in spirit. Their glow becomes your glow. Their calm becomes your calm. Their eternity becomes your rest. You are no longer on a journey. You have arrived. The valley of eternal rest holds you, and in its embrace, you surrender completely. And now, as you drift into sleep, remember this. Peace is always within you. Rest is not something you must chase. it is something you allow. Whenever the world feels heavy, whenever your mind feels restless, return here to the lantern, the meadow, the willow, the stars, and the lake. This story will always wait for you. This valley will always welcome you back. Tonight, let yourself fall deeper, deeper still, into the sweetest dreams. Good night. Crescent moon, if this story has brought you peace tonight. If your heart feels lighter and your mind calmer, stay with us. There are more journeys, more stories, more nights of comfort waiting for you here. Subscribe now, so that every evening, you'll have a safe place to return to. Like this video, so that others searching for peace may find it too. And share it with someone you care about, because we all deserve nights of gentle rest. From this moment on, let your dreams be filled with stars, let your nights be wrapped in calm, and let your soul know you are safe. You are loved. You are home. Good night and sweet dreams. Milky Way sparkles.